Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. GMC Hummer EV custom icons include cheeky Tesla Cybertruck Easter egg. Witcher and Cyberpunk 2077 still in the works, hopefully coming in Q1 2022. Elon Musk teases ability to adjust Sentry Mode sensitivity again. Investor lawsuit filed over Elon Musk's tweets on stock sales. And Elon Musk jokes about his unrequited love towards Bernie Sanders. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. It appears that Tesla is not the only automaker that has a big sense of humor. For the GMC Hummer EV, General Motors opted to provide the hulking all-electric pickup truck with a set of custom icons that users could select for several of the vehicle's functions. Interestingly enough, one of these icons features the Hummer EV, seemingly running over one of its most likely competitors. GM's cheeky icon for the Hummer EV was seen in a recent video from noted automotive reviewer Doug DeMuro, who was fortunate enough to get behind the wheel of the all-electric pickup truck. The Hummer EV offers drivers a notable degree of customization, from the icons used for some of the vehicle's features to the names of the functions themselves listed in the infotainment system. The Hummer EV's custom icons are numerous, with some depicting fun images, such as space capsules and dinosaurs. Perhaps the most interesting, however, was an illustration of the Hummer EV seemingly running over and crushing what appears to be the Tesla Cybertruck. The custom icon is simple, but it's hard not to recognize the Cybertruck's angular lines beneath the illustration of the Hummer EV. In a way, the Hummer EV's cheeky Tesla Cybertruck Easter egg bodes well for GM's current electric vehicle strategy. GM, after all, is known as a rather serious no-nonsense automaker that rarely experiments. The Hummer EV's infotainment system, from its smooth Unreal Engine-powered graphics to its fun custom icons, suggests that GM is at least willing to try new things as it enters the electric vehicle age. As for whether the Hummer EV will really be able to crush the Tesla Cybertruck in real life, that would definitely be something worth looking forward to. Both vehicles, after all, are designed to be as tough as possible, and both carry the best technology that their respective automakers could offer. With this in mind, it might not be too long before a real bout between the Hummer EV and the Tesla Cybertruck happens. And when it does, it would likely make for some compelling entertainment. Moving to the next update, Witcher and Cyberpunk 2077 still in the works, hopefully coming in Q1 2022. Tesla will hopefully be putting the new AMD Ryzen processors to work early next year with the release of two AAA gaming titles for their vehicles. Elon Musk said both Witcher and Cyberpunk 2077 will hopefully be added to the Tesla arcade next quarter. Unfortunately, since both are AAA titles, they will only be available to refresh Model S and Model X owners, which have the latest processors. They will also be available to recent buyers of the Model 3 and Model Y in China, both of which were recently upgraded to include the AMD Ryzen processors. We have yet to see the same change for cars out of Fremont, so depending on when the games are released, they could be available to more owners in North America. Tesla has already showed Cyberpunk 2077 being played on the refreshed Tesla Model S during the special plaid delivery event in June. Moving to the next update, Elon Musk teases ability to adjust Sentry Mode sensitivity again. Have you ever returned to your Tesla to find several hundred Sentry Mode events, all the result of the surveillance system being a little oversensitive? Hopefully that will be changing soon. In a tweet recently, Elon Musk has said the ability to adjust a sensitivity of Sentry Mode is coming. Before you get too excited, this isn't the first time Musk has promised a feature. More than 1 year ago, the CEO said sure to the same request by Adam Klotz. When it does finally arrive, hopefully the ability to turn off the headlights flashing when someone or something triggers Sentry Mode will also be included. It looks Tesla is quite serious on making the Sentry Mode experience as pleasant as possible. Tesla recently added the Sentry Mode live camera access feature to its vehicle through an over-the-air software update. This feature allowed users to get a live view of the surroundings around their vehicle with the help of Tesla app. Moving to the next update, investor lawsuit filed over Elon Musk's tweets on stock sales. Tesla and CEO Elon Musk face a new lawsuit over Musk's social media posts. The suit alleges that Tesla and Musk violated an agreement the U.S. securities regulator and its board members failed to adhere to fiduciary duties. This lawsuit surrounds the tweets and Twitter poll by Musk, asking if he should sell 10% of his stock. The conversation surrounded the CEO's unrealized gains being a means of tax avoidance. However, in terms of taxation, Musk is in a unique situation, as he does not take a salary or bonus from any of his companies, so the only way for him to pay personal taxes is to sell stock. The lawsuit seeks to obtain records and books related to Musk's tweets about selling stocks. The lawsuit further wants the documentation to identify if the tweets were reviewed or pre-approved in advance. Back in 2018, Musk settled a lawsuit by the Securities and Exchange Commission over his tweet on taking the company private. Musk agreed to have the company's lawyers pre-approve tweets with material information about the company. It is not clear if Tesla shareholders lost money because the CEO sold off a portion of his stocks. The stock is plus 202.80 for the year and was above $1,000 per share throughout November. Moving to the last update, Elon Musk jokes about his unrequited love towards Bernie Sanders. Elon Musk may be prone to striking back without hesitation to his critics online, but the Tesla and SpaceX CEO still seems quite fond of some of the United States climate advocates. This was hinted at in one of Musk's recent posts on Twitter, where he joked that his unrequited love towards Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders was quite tragic. Despite Musk and Sanders essentially agreeing on a number of key issues, such as the importance of addressing climate change, the U.S. Senator has made it a point to heavily criticize the CEO for his growing net worth and his taxes. Interestingly, the longtime politician's criticisms for Musk tend to taper down when the CEO's net worth decreases, particularly during times when Tesla stock drops. Musk's recent comments came as a response to a post from the U.S. Senator, who asked Twitter users, "When future generations ask us what we did to stop the climate crisis, how will we answer?" Musk replied with a quick ahem, a cheeky one-word response that highlights just how much the CEO and his employees have worked to address the climate crisis over the years. Tesla, after all, is specifically created to be a company that addresses the threats of climate change by helping foster an era of renewables. Musk's response caught a lot of support from Twitter users, though the Bitcoin Archive group challenged the CEO, urging him to admit that he is actually fond of the U.S. Senator. Musk seemed to support this sentiment, noting that is there anything more tragic than unrequited love? The response is arguably a joke, though it may have some truth into it, considering that some of Musk and Sanders' goals, such as those for the climate, do align. While Musk tends to fight back hard against his critics, some of his personal preferences, when it comes to policies, are actually even more notable than those adopted by Bernie Sanders. Take the idea of universal basic income, which was proposed by former presidential candidate Andrew Yang. Musk openly supported the idea, noting several times in the past that he believes a basic income for people is something that should be present. Essentially, in the future, physical work will be a choice. This is why I think, long-term there will need to be a universal basic income, Musk remarked. Sanders, on the other hand, seemed skeptical of UB, noting back in 2019 that people want work and they have a desire to be a productive member of society. Sanders then noted that his federal jobs guarantee would be a more viable solution. "We take a very different approach from Mr. Yang, and that is I believe in a jobs guarantee," Sanders said. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.